Aloha, my name is Dylan, and this is the final product of The Legend of Zelda Voyage to the Triforce. All right, so we're going to start from the beginning, and first, what we need to do is take all our islands and place them over the map. Okay, and then we'll have our main island. Right here is where we start. And I'm going to be playing with 4 players today. I know that I'm supposed to have testers with me, but unfortunately, I do not have that luxury. So we have green, red, blue, and purple. And I'm going to keep track over here on whose turn it is. And so we'll start with green. Oh, we need to start with everyone and 5 coins. Put these guys kind of over here so we're not cluttering up the board at first. Damage tokens over here. Okay. So we have our coins, and each player gets 3 item cards to start with. All right. So we're going to have green go first. That's just the way I wrote it down. All right. 2. So 1 and 2. We will land there. We'll flip this. Oh, flip this island over. Oh, automatic Triforce. So that's the 3rd one right here. We'll put it over in the green section. Okay. And he has a choice to do an action, but he has all the stuff he needs. He doesn't really need to do an action, so he's going to let red go. Okay. Red's turn. 2. So, and he wants that Triforce, so 1 and 2. And his action is going to be to challenge. So, red will roll first. Whoever challenges gets to roll first. And it's a 3. Okay. Now green. And it's a 2. All right. So, we have 1 damage point for green. Okay. Next is going to be blue. 1. So blue will move 1 space this way. Okay. And he doesn't really need to do anything, so now we're going to go to purple. 1. And 1. Purple wants to go the other direction. Okay. Now we'll go back to green here. And we'll roll a 1. Go this way. And he can use an action if he would like. So I think I'm going to use the Dooku Leaf. Glide over water, move to any adjacent island. And we'll go to this island right here. And we'll flip that over. And it's an event. So we will pick an event card. Lost Child. Help the child find their way. Gain 1 heart. Okay. So since we're going to gain 1 heart, we will take away the damage point that he has collected. And we'll set that one to the side. All right. Now it's Red's turn. 2. 1 and 2. Let's see what he has here. Okay. And we will skip the action. Oh, and we will go to blue. 2. Let's go 1 and 2. And it's an event. Gust of wind. The wind pushes you along. Move forward 3 spaces. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, and 3. Okay. And let's see if we have anything fun. Nope. And we'll send it on to purple. Okay. 2. I'm going to go 1, 2. And it's an event card. Volcanic activity. The volcano erupts. Move back to the nearest anchor point. So the nearest anchor point would be Great Fish Island. Okay. And let's see what kind of item cards he has. And I'm going to use the grapple hook or the grapple boots and move up to the nearest island. So we'll put this one here, flip that over. All right, it's a Triforce shard. Cool. So now purple has a Triforce shard as well. Oh, we're gonna switch this to green. Okay, green is a 2, and we'll go 1 and 2, and we'll flip over this. Oh, it's a whirlwind, and he goes all the way back home to this island. Okay. And let's see if we have anything to do. I'm going to use the Explore, spend 1 rupee, and get another item card. Okay, red just gets to move 2. We'll go 1 and 2. It's an event. Okay. We got a Boko Camp. They block your path. Pay 1 item card to continue. Okay, so which one should we give up here? I'm going to give up the pirate hat. Okay. All right. And should we do an action? We're not going to do an action, so we'll move to blue. 1. We have an island right here. And we'll flip that over, and it's an event card. Drifting Treasure. You spot treasure floating in the sea. Draw one item card. Cool. All right. So draw an item card. Do I want to use any of these? And nope, don't need to use any actions now. So we're going to move to purple. 1. Move up 1 space. And I think I will use explore and spend 1 rupee to get an item card. The hook shot. Cool. Okay, go back to green here. 2. Let's go. Oops. 1 and 2 from this island, and it's an event card. Island Gossip. Rumors reveal hidden paths. Look at the top 2 encounter cards, put them back in any order. You know what? I am going to get rid of this one too, because it just doesn't make sense for my newly updated rules. So put that aside and we will draw again. Oops. Okay. Flying Kokorook. The Korkok gives you a gift. Draw 1 item card. Okay, cool. So we will draw 1 item card. Oh, whoops, we are on green. Right? Yeah, green. Okay. Okay, let's take a look here, see if we want to do an action. And I think we'll skip the action and we'll go on to red. Okay, red has 1. Go 1 right there. And any actions here? I'm going to use the Gale Sail and move up to 4 spaces. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oops. Okay, we have an event card. Pirate Ambush. A band of pirates tries to steal your loot. Lose 1 item card of your choice. Oh man, well, I only have 1 left, so I'll lose that. Okay. And I guess I did my action with my card, so on next to blue. 1. Okay, move up 1. And I don't want to do any actions. I have enough item cards and no hit points, so we will move on to purple. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Release. Oh, back home. Okay. Do I want to use anything here? I think I'm going to use the hook shot and go and pull yourself to any island within 2 spaces. Well, I guess I can't use that because I'm not within 2 spaces. So we'll just skip our action. Okay, we're going to go back to green. And 1. Okay. And I think green's stocked up, so he doesn't want to do any actions. Okay, and red 1. And since there's islands over here and every island's kind of been taken, we're going to start to kind of battle each other now. So we'll go 1 that way. And since I don't have any item cards left, I'm going to spend a rupee and get an item card. Okay. All right, blue's turn. 3. Let's see here. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay, another event. Cursed Octo Chest. A curse escapes the chest. Choose an opponent to lose 1 heart. Well, I want to choose someone. I want to choose green because he has a Triforce. So, and once you get up to 4 hits or losing hearts, then you lose your Triforce. Okay. Okay, so purple is 2. We're going to go 1 and 2. All right, it's an event. Okay, Mysterious Stranger. They offer you a deal, draw 1 item card, then discard 1 item card. Okay. Let's see. Magic arrows. I'm going to get rid of the Tingle Tuner. Tuner. Okay. All right, don't want to go anymore, so we'll go to green here. And green, I'm going to... Oh, gotta roll first. 1. Cool, so we'll take this island. It's an event card. All right. Great Fairy's Blessing. The Great Fairy heals your wounds. Heal 1 heart. All right. Okay. Put that over here. Do I have any... Okay, so I don't need anything, so we're going to pass it on to red. 1. Okay. Moves up 1. And I'm going to... I'm going to use a rupee and get another item card. Okay, let's go on to blue. 1. Okay, and let's see here. Blue's all set, so we'll take it on to purple. 3. So 1, 2, and 3. Another event card. All right. Stormy seas. High waves buffer your boat. Move 2 spaces. Move back 2 spaces. Okay, so we'll just go back 1 and 2. Okay. All right, and he's doing pretty good as well, so we'll go to green. 1. Green's getting frustrated because he wants to get to this island. All right. Okay, so doesn't want to do anything. We're going to go to red. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Doesn't want to do anything, so we'll go to blue. 1. And we'll stop at this island, and it's an event card. Okay. Let's see. Rainbow Reflection. A beautiful sight restores your spirit. Heal all hearts. Well, I don't have any, so we'll just do this. And I don't need anything, so we're going to go to purple. 3. 1, 2, and let's see here. Which one do I want? Blue or red? Let's go blue, and we're going to challenge. Okay. Let's see here. Purple, blue, purple. I'm going to use my magic arrows for this battle. For purple, and I'm going to use Dragon Scale for blue. So Dragon Scale is gain +1 to your next battle, discard after your use. And this is use in battle one, add 1 extra hit. So let's see, purple will go first. 2. Okay. And then red, 2. But since we have this already played out, it's +1. So I'll have 3. So blue wins. And he does not, and purple doesn't get to add 1 extra hit point because he did not win. So purple will have a hit point. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go to green. 3. 1, 2, and 3. Ah, there we go. That's the second, or that's the last Triforce shard. And green has 2. Okay, so now kind of like the battling begins, where we have to kind of battle each other. And let's see here. Actually, before we do red, let's do return to an island that's been discovered. So we're going to kind of go all the way up here with these guys and battle it out. Okay, now red, 1. All right, and so he's going to battle green. And so red, let's see here. Do we have anything for battling? Add 3 hits in battle. And then you're going to stun an opponent in battle and skip their next turn. Okay, so red goes first. 3. And he gets to add 3, so he'll be at 6. So there's no way he can win. So we're going to add a point here. But red has to skip his next turn. So we'll put this on red so we remember to skip his next turn, and then we'll discard it. And we'll go to blue. 2. So he can either stay here and battle purple again or come over here and choose the battle. So pretty much, I'm just going to kind of end it here. We got the concept of it. Now, once all the islands are done and everyone has the tokens, it's pretty much a battle scenario. You just battle each other until all the Triforces are in one person's possession. I don't take too much time to kind of finish that off today. But honestly, I think it was kind of fun. If I do find some players to play with me, I will do that. But for now, I just don't. So, all right. Well, thank you for watching.